for a while there, her and God were just sending each other babies.
No gag reflex, huh?
If you want to find out after the show.
You know what? I think we just found our newest regular, everybody. I'm kidding. This is my dear son I've never told anybody about. The apple doesn't fall far from the gay tree with you. Okay, that's enough. Jesus, we work into the sound. Hot Fingers Red Band over here. What do you do for a living?
I do hair. I've been doing hair for almost 12 years.
Okay, all right. What type of, what's your specialty?
Balayage. So if anybody needs balayage, come see me.
Wow, that is the gayest thing you've said up here. I have no idea what that means, but that was gayer than admitting you don't have a gag reflex. That was fucking a balayage.
What's good, Didi? Hey, Didi, what's good with you, boy?
A little input from Red
What's
Band
good with
there.
you, boy? Hey, man, dog.
It's just like a color that blends down from your natural into like blonde on the inside. Like
Hey, man, boy.
Oh, you have a little
What's good with you?
balayage. That's great. Okay, another one from Red Band.
Roots. That's usually like.
Okay, Red Band, very active early on in the episode. Here we go. You make all this money doing hair, so you're kind of like a wild, successful hairstylist.
I'm ready for something else. I've been doing it for a while, so.
Okay, where do you see all this going? You started in March. Here you are on Kill Tony. What else? What are some big goals for you?
I want to move
Big
to
goals,
New
big
York.
goals, nothing big goals.
I just
Where do you
started-
live now?
I live here.
How long have you lived here?
8 years.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from West Texas, a little
West-
town called Brownwood.
West Texas. Brownwood is also what he has after he ass fucks somebody. Yeah, that's how you do it. That is how it's done. This is Kill Tony.
That's funny, man. Can't say it's not funny. What up, Didi? What's good with you?
For,
You cannot say that's not funny.
For a balayage? What do your West Texas parents think
Doing
about
good,
having
man. I'm
someone
doing
so
alright.
incredibly
You know what I'm
gay
saying?
for a son?
It's another day for me.
no, they're
It's another day for me.
surprisingly, but
How are you, man?
yeah,
How are
they-
you
they,
doing?
like, both
What's
own
good
a
with
ton
you?
of guns, and
What's good with you?
yeah, they're like small town Trump people, probably most of this crowd.
We're big town Trump people like most of this crowd.
What's good with you?
Absolutely, because a good economy
Partner.
and no wars was a good thing. Anyway,
talking about.
no, I'm kidding.
You
Totally
little dap-
joking,
you little
guys.
dap.
No, let's not get political. Shut up.
Your dad for you, my dad.
2024. Anyway, Steve-O.
Yeah.
Can you do an impersonation of an
Ooh, good.
I'm trying to get swole, man.
question. I love it.
Trying to get swole,
I've been
bro.
doing one for 30 years. Shut up, it's not that funny. It's hilarious.
Listen.
No, you cannot.
That's so hilarious, bro. So yeah, it's just another day for me, man. Just been chilling.
Goddamn,
Chilling,
that was
trilling.
perfect comedy right there. Oh
And
my god.
this, that, and the other
That
things.
was incredible.
This, that, and the
I was
third.
just gonna say, my name's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a... If anybody wants the balayage after the show,
Anyone want a
You
balayage?
can buy me a drink after the show.
no way. No way. What is your drink? Steaming. Oh, come on.
Kenny, what's good with you,
Come on,
man?
it's too easy sometimes.
Splash of blood.
I'll have a Cuptini, please.
I don't remember what I ordered at Mitzi's last time I came to the show, but
Oh
they
yeah.
had some.
One in the Mitzi, two in the Shitsy. You know what I'm saying, dude? Absolutely. Absolutely. Make some noise for Kojak, everybody.
Chill, what you doing, bro? Stop calling me, come on, bro. Why you so mad, bro? It's been my fault. You got 50 Cent or not? It's all good. Hey, look.
Nah, but I was saying when I say what I was saying is that just another day for me, man.
I'm gonna give you a couple stickers on me.
Oh yeah. Man, I forgot to tell you. I fixed this hoe. I fixed it, man. What I did was, well, I didn't really fix it.
What you mean?
I didn't really fix it.
Oh, you're not gay?
I factory reset the whole thing, and so it just wiped out the whole computer. So now it's running good.
A little bit.
Yeah. So I didn't really. Yeah. I just reset the whole thing, man.
What, you're not gay?
So what you want me to put on, man? What you want? I got you.
My niggas is dope. What good is first class and my niggas ain't shit.
I gotta let y'all in on a lure. If y'all don't know this dude right here with the burgundy shirt, this is Aaron the Plumber. He is a certified bona fide.
Oh, this guy's hilarious, dog.
Five-star
This guy's hilarious.
MVP. I'm talking like rookie. He is like the Derrick Rose of crash outs, bro. Like it's just funny, bro. But I will say one thing: he never ducked and faded. If you know, you know. But that's just to give context. I don't even know what this clip is about.
Anyways.
But I didn't fight or if anything happened, I don't want y'all to think.
Shoot, I really just hopped on.
Alright, this my question though. But you fine, I know. Turn around. Y'all like a girl? Damn, y'all don't let me ask my question.
Oh!
What the fuck?
You see, that's why. It looked like it hurt, bro. The security guard going to jail. You think the security guard going to jail after that?
Oh, yes.
He was this. I thought, from first glance, I thought the security guard was just like.
You know what? Shut your ass up. Blazers.
LeBron or Luka when they want isolation play.
Nah, I don't have Discord, man. I don't even know what that is, really.
That's a huge shot for Williams to keep the Bulls floating with 5 minutes left.
See if they come back to that same play, a little cross screen for Luka to get him on the post.
Keith Reeves is the ball handler here. Giddey has LeBron.
There it is.
Same exact play, exact same play to get Luka in the post. And now his options. Down by Williams, not to foul. 3 on the clock. LeBron. The spin into Giddey. The tough shot.
Oh, wow.
4:40 left. Here comes White. 10-point game. Reset to Giddey. Trying to drive it. Nice up. Ooh, by Giddey against Jackson Hayes.
That was a strong move.
Today is broken.
Hey, I got new
We're all
alarms,
working
huh?
with too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team productivity. But for the first time, there's a platform that fixes it by
Strong move. He's floating with a triple double right now. He's 1 assist away. 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists for Josh Giddey.
Vucevic picks up Doncic in the 1-5. This is the matchup that Luka lives for.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
There it is.
Oh, my fuck.
This course is about machine learning, modeling, and simulations in the world.
On Vucevic, he couldn't finish.
Somebody came over the last second and helped out.
White, Turner, 3. Got hurt again, hurt him. Back to a 5-point game again.
Dig in now, lock in. Lock in on the defensive end, brother. Let's go.
I'm gonna make one. I got you, D. I'm gonna make one. For all of us. For everybody, I'll make one for everybody.
It's Reeves. The rebound to Vucevic.
Big possession here.
Is he going for foul? upset about the lack of a call. Here comes James.
Wow, Rodney just turned away. I thought he didn't see it.
Vucevic has down. LeBron sees the clock and sees Vucevic.
I don't know where help is.
Further the shade. It's LeBron, the spin, the score.
Gotta let him know where help is.
What it is, Doomslayer? What it is? What's good with you?
Getting the cross into Reeves. Picked off. Oh, Giddy saved it, but to LeBron, he's behind the play. Lakers have numbers if they hurry. I think there was a clock issue.
Over to dispose that drive from LeBron.
And there he uses the Hayes screen. Vucevic block.
Good block.
White's got 22, extending his streak. Vucevic did it on defense and hits a three.
Vucevic! Bang, bang, bang! Bulls have 11-2 run here. A lot of time left.
This is it. Close as they have been since trailing by 18 this quarter.
Back.
Reeves off to Hayes.
Got to get back into play.
The Bulls got beat off the dribble multiple times, and the domino effect killed them. Here's White, accelerates, and foul.
Help anymore. You got to help each other out effectively.
The streak continuing. Kobe White, 22 tonight. The streak extended to 14 straight games with 20-plus points. At 35-plus each of the last 3 games of the road trip. Bulls tonight have missed 8 free throws. They're down by 6.
23,000 pesos mexicanos.
Damn, man. What's good with you, Doomslayer?
Aproximadamente.
What's good, bro?
¿Ese es su salario? Y es que en tan solo 8 meses puedes comenzar tu carrera de analista de datos con TripleTen y obtener trabajo.
One of the best free throw shooting teams in the league.
The big thing, though, yeah.
What's up, BC?
You can look at the free throw. The big thing is a 24-point turnover.
That's huge.
You've got the Lakers with single-digit turnovers and single-digit points off those turnovers.
Less than 100 seconds left. Here's Doncic now back at the Bulls. And he goes right to Vucevic and takes a three. Jackson Hayes with Vucevic out of the perimeter.
This is what happens. You take your big out for the rebound position. You better have some rebounders down there as a committee. Or that.
Oh my fuck.
Herder. Serving. Giddy. Baseline.
That was foul.
Blocking foul and one. Giddy 21, 14, and 9 tonight.
Giddy. Giddy.
Two-possession game now.
75 seconds left. Williams is going to pick up Doncic. He's in there for Buzelis.
They're going to run a high pick and roll again at some point. Got to get the switch. Here it is.
There's the switch. Doncic separates. That's a break for the Bulls, and Williams clears the rebound.
You just missed that one.
Herder. Giddy. Back to Kevin for three.
Oh, man. Oh, we got one more.
It's a one-point game, 45 seconds left.
Here we go.
That is the 5th triple-double for Giddy. Big possession for both sides.
Okay, they switch it out.
Vucevic covering Reeves. Reeves got it.
They got to stay away from that, Adam. That switching late in the game is, they're going to keep running that.
Bulls have still muscled their way back in. It's still a one-possession game. 2.5 the difference shot and game clock. Here's Herder. White against Finney Smith. Drives it. Good cut by Giddey.
Oh.
LeBron James came over to the turn. Didn't get the
Giddey.
block, but he deterred the shot of Giddey flying over on the help side D. And a foul on the Bulls will send the Lakers to the line.
Yeah, he left that short. Here it is right here. The Bulls trying to go for two. He just left that short.
Just the presence of James. Now Austin
Just the
Reeves
presence.
with a chance to make it a two-possession
Just
game at
the
the free
presence.
throw line. He is the high man in this game with 26.
He's a guy also you can look at. Improved player as well.
What a jump he's made. Played all 82 games last year, averaged 16 a game. He has pumped that up to 19 a game, 6 assists a game, and a steal a game. And he's made more starts this year than he has at any point in his career, over 60.
Seen high 6 in the fourth.
Timeout, Billy Donovan. I get kicked off the broadcast the next 2 games. 12 seconds left. Bulls have to hurry. Get it into Vucevic. Quick pass to Williams. Big shot for 3. 2-point game. 9:28 left.
Oh, wow. 3 points.
Sequence and the cardiac Bulls.
Elizabeth!
It's the big one.
I'm coming, Elizabeth! Oh, Lord! I can't believe it! The cardiac Bulls! Everybody thought it was over. It's never over. Never. Not with this team. Oh, Lord! James, please. Spin out to the basket. Watch it.
Remember, LeBron got the tip in last night to beat the Pacers. Doncic took the final shot before that. Here's Reeves. Reeves straight to the top. Crazy in to take the lead. Bulls are out of timeouts. 2 seconds left.
Come on.
Magic City. Good day, mate. Somewhere in Australia, Sydney, or Melbourne, Paul Hogan is somewhere, Crocodile Dundee. Oh, Lord.
Giddey with the fucking half court, dog.
Sir Modrica back up in this thing, man. Today we'll be breaking down some mysterious videos that probably won't sit right with you. But before we hop into that, go ahead and spam that like button right now so we can run our numbers up on the algorithm, and you ain't even gotta think about it later. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that sub button too. Sub up, join the family.
Now, how do I play Warzone? Hey, how do I get Warzone on my computer?
Period. With
How do I do
being
that?
said, guys, let's hop straight into the video.
Didi.
Like, what? What? I don't know if it's around.
A toad. That looks like
I've
a
seen
toad,
you
like a
some
frog or a
shapeshifter
toad.
videos before, but I've never seen
In
this. This is what you get
in
for Gorilla
Steam?
having a baby with Jar Jar Binks.
It's Justin
Nah,
Bieber
yeah.
sending the world a subliminal message because the photo he just posted is currently going viral, and it's a picture of shipping containers, and under that is a picture of a baby. And if you swipe back, it's a childhood photo of him. Now the caption is, I got anger issues too, but I want to grow and not react so much. Shake my head. Now people are thinking maybe this is a subliminal message. Maybe he's trying to, raise awareness. I mean, Justin Bieber is known for his subliminal messages in his music, especially with the music video Yummy. I mean, it starts off as kids performing for adults at a dinner party, and as time goes on, he becomes the main event. And as the music video ends, he's left alone with an old man, and his plate is a picture of him as a child, and it says,
That makes my computer slow if I download Steam, so
Where Are You Now, which is
I don't know about
literally
that.
thousands of
I don't know about that
pictures,
one.
and it's sped up so quick where you can't see it, but every time you pause, you can see a new picture of art, and it's usually all pretty dark. This is just a few examples. There's a lot more that goes much more in depth, but the Instagram photo he posted on his profile, it's very odd, and I'm wondering if it's something that we need to be concerned about.
I think it's something we should definitely be concerned about because Kendrick Lamar also had a music
Yo,
video with
music
shipping
good.
containers in it, so I feel like they're trying to tell us something. Maybe when we start searching, you'll find the answers, especially the ones behind Diddy's house on Star Island.
So you guys remember when I saw that weird cloud in my backyard that was disappearing and reappearing, which I never found out what that actually was? Well, about 20 to 30 minutes west of where I live in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, someone just caught this on camera. This was in Spokane, Washington. And if you're in the area, check out the cross streets. It might be close to where you live. You may have seen this too. But this kind of reminds me of what I was seeing. This is appearing, reappearing. Doesn't quite look like a cloud. I can't make out what it is. Definitely doesn't look like birds. And apparently these guys talking in the background, they claim that an airplane flew through it. So I'm not sure. This one looks even weirder than what I saw, but it's appearing and reappearing in the same fashion as what I saw in the backyard. Check it out. What do you guys think this is?
Yeah, we have Caroline right now.
I don't think that's birds. I don't know what this
What's it say? An airplane went through it, so it's not birds.
I don't know if this has any connection with the clouds disappearing. This looks even more questionable. We got an entirely separate issue on our hands.
You still eating KFC? Okay. This is wow. Now, I'm not sure if this is a chicken egg or is this a potato. It looks like a potato. Watch this. This is a KFC commercial. It's not a game. No. What, you thought that was mud water? That's gravy. Yeah, the gravy you put on your mashed potatoes. It's not a game, guys. Look at this. Pay attention to this. What is going on? You're probably in a drive-thru right now. Yo. What are you about to do with him? What is this? You dipping him in gravy? Why are you doing that?
This guy's hungry, man.
Dude, him out a whole fried chicken leg,
No,
bro.
this guy's hungry.
You hear me?
Don't listen to him. This guy's hungry, man.
You know you can decalcify your pineal gland using only your left hand? Scientists at Stanford Research Institute have made a shocking discovery that changes everything we know about manifestation and
There you go, guys. KFC.
This could be truth hidden in plain sight. A two-piece leg and a thigh might actually be somebody's leg and thigh.
Breaking news, this is the CIA headquarters, and someone submitted a Freedom of Information request, and they actually approved it and sent them a document about how the CIA had people in their organization remote view the Ark of the Covenant. Now, if you don't know what remote viewing is, it's the ability to perceive information and imagery of remote geographical targets. And the CIA has used people to remote view stuff all the time. They found a downed plane in the Congo that the transponder was broken on it. They couldn't find it. They got a girl in there who was remote viewing. Hey, where are the coordinates? She gave them the coordinates. They went to the spot and found this plane. This is not the first time the CIA has remote viewed something. A declassified CIA document from Project Sunstreak dated 1988 claims that the Ark of the Covenant was discovered through remote viewing. The document describes the Ark as a wooden, gold, and silver coffin-shaped object with a six-winged angel located underground in the Middle East and guarded by entities. Then it says that we as conscious humans can traverse these fundamental connections to the mind and actually perceive places, people, objects without having to be directly in their proximity, and this is what the CIA used to report the Ark of the Covenant.
I don't know how much I trust remote viewing, but if this is true and they actually located the Ark of the Covenant, it's not in the Middle East no more. It's in the middle of the CIA headquarters basement.
Heads up, if you've ever given your DNA to 23andMe, you should probably go and delete that right now. This morning it was announced that 23andMe filed for bankruptcy and that its CEO, Anne Wojcicki, was resigning. 23andMe is, of course, the DNA testing company. They said that this morning, 23andMe shares dropped more than 50% in early trading after the company filed for bankruptcy late Sunday, blah, 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 shareholder value, whatever. Here is what's actually alarming. Quote, 23andMe's global database has grown into a virtually unprecedented repository of human genetic information that can now be sold in bankruptcy proceedings. That's right, the privacy statement of 23andMe says that, quote, if they are involved in a bankruptcy, merger, acquisition, reorganization, or sale of assets, your personal information may be accessed, sold, or transferred as part of that transaction. So what does that mean? Well, it means that the DNA that you've given them could be scooped up by whoever and used in all sorts of crazy ways. Things like maybe cloning you without your permission. Your DNA could be sold to malicious actors who could then use that DNA and leave it at crime scenes that you were never at. Of course, bioweapons is always a possibility. I mean, okay, those are admittedly kind of crazy examples. Maybe they won't happen. But then there are those mundane use cases that probably will happen. One of which is insurance companies using that DNA data to deny you coverage, which is something they definitely love to do. So if you don't want that, here are the instructions on how you can delete your data from 23andMe. Pause to read.
You can delete your data all you want, but chances are they probably already got it backed up on a hard drive. I'm glad I never trusted 23andMe enough to send in my DNA just for them to tell me that I'm 1% Cambodian.
Yo, I'm in the bath, right? And I'm like, I put my bath bomb in, whatever. And I feel something poking me. And I look in the water and I'm like, what is these little things falling in the water? And then I check the bath bomb. Yo, why is there glass in the bath bomb? That's quite literally glass. And it cut me. I'm so confused.
It looks like she ordered this bath bomb from Freddy Krueger's TikTok shop.
Most shoppers typically encounter when they walk into a grocery store is what's called front of shop, in which you find the produce section as well as the flower section. This isn't mere coincidence, it's by universal design. A store's produce section plays a large role in how much consumers will spend. Not only that, grocery stores use very specific directional lights aimed at fruits and vegetables to make their colors pop. Now, once your visual appetite is satisfied, stores have to make sure you don't just pick some fruits and bounce. They need you to walk by as many items as possible. This is when the traffic builder method comes into play. Ever wondered why milk and bread are always way at the back of the store? This tactic is designed to increase the likelihood of impulse purchases along the way. Since milk is a staple item, putting it at the back ensures that shoppers will pass by various other products, which means more impulse buys. That's also why some of the best deals are typically way at the back. Now, once they get you in the central section of the store, this is when they make the real money off of you. At the beginning of the video, I told you grocery stores are in the real estate business. This is what I mean. 50 to 75% of grocery stores' profit is from slotting fees. Food companies and brands spend a tremendous amount of money to place their products at a certain location inside stores.
It sounds like they're using the same methodology they use when designing casinos. I'm only shopping at
I don't know about all that,
farmers
man.
markets from now on.
Sorry, I had 5 million Black Panther party. This is like the most I've ever been affected by the Mandela effect. Like, cause that's wrong. That is not correct. I'm been saying I quote that about this movie, and I was ruined it. No.
I'm almost positive I remember the line being, "Sorry, I ruined your Black Panther party." Let me know what you guys remember.
Oh, wow.
By the police officer.
Nah, I don't remember that.
Paul Boy, 16, in car accident. John Bolware, 16, 1485 Sergeant Avenue, St. Paul. About 7:45 p.m. Thursday, when a car he was in hit a tree.
The police are the first on scene when anything like this happens, and that would be when the spirit is freshest. Even if it's not intelligent, because that very well could be because high-impact car accidents are going to release a lot of energy.
Right.
Could just be the manifestation of it, but that's fascinating.
It's fascinating, and when you go down to the comparison photo,
wow,
it's him.
Yeah, there's no question.
There's no freaking
There's no question.
No, that is absolutely him.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. And I don't know, it's always fascinated me. In my opinion, this is probably the most.
It's absolutely one of the most compelling
One of the
ghost
most
pictures out there. Mostly because you have the comparison, the story behind it is so compelling. It's so strong because that would be the reaction.
Yeah, absolutely.
The last reaction, the last moment, the anguish, the screaming.
If I never believed in ghosts before, then I definitely do now. This is as clear as it gets.
I call
My car
cap.
is completely busted up. I've got water coming in. This is my windshield.
Brianna Willis and her mom had to pull over as Large Hill pounded their SUV in South Central Texas Sunday. They got caught in a severe thunderstorm along Interstate 10 in Kerrville. When it finally stopped, hail covered the ground and the sunroof was smashed in. And look at the size of that hail. Luckily, Willis and her mom were not hurt.
That car doesn't look like it got caught in a hailstorm. It looks like it got caught in a drive-by.
On October 13th, 1947, a B-17 bomber flew along the edge of a hurricane. The storm had just wreaked havoc on Florida and now is moving off into the Atlantic Ocean. Once it was 350 miles from shore, the hurricane became a good candidate for a new experiment to see if they could weaken the storm by dropping dry ice into it. So that's exactly what they did, dumping in more than 175 pounds of solid carbon dioxide. While absorbing the dry ice, the hurricane pulled a 180, tore backward, and made landfall in Savannah, Georgia. One life was lost and the damage was extensive. At first, nobody could be sure what happened, but it looked like Project Cirrus had caused the hurricane to go haywire. Later, investigators showed there was almost zero chance the dry ice had any effect on the hurricane. The storm had apparently shifted its course before it was introduced, and then the hurricane actually followed known weather patterns. Not everyone was so sure, though, including one of the project scientists who was convinced they had caused the storm to change course.
If they were able to steer a hurricane in the 40s with dry ice, imagine what they can do now with the current technology. This makes me think about Hurricane Helene.
How nice when I can't go. I got it following. What I told you, it looked like fireworks. Yeah, tell me the helicopter's not following it. And it went far faster.
It kind of looks like a drone, but if a helicopter is following it, then it's probably something more than that.
Bro, I know what telepathy is. I'm not talking about telepathy, bro. I'm talking about physically speaking. Like the dolphin is like, hello there, good morning. And you're saying hello back. Like the dolphin is bringing tea from the bottom of the ocean to the top, physically speaking. The video I saw, the girl, she was physically teaching the dolphin how to talk, bro, with vocabulary and words.
Come on, Mom. Yeah. Mom.
I know what telepathy is, y'all. That's not what I'm talking about, bro.
AI tool will take your idea and create a complete book, complete with design, images, layout, everything, including the content.
And they said it take like 3 months for them to fully have full-blown conversations. Remember, this was just 3 seconds, 5-10 seconds when she was teaching him how to say mama. And bro was already catching on. So think about the span of 3 months, bro.
Maybe this is why it's illegal for us to communicate with dolphins, because they can actually speak words, and they want us to think that we're the only intelligent species on this planet.
I don't understand why you have to pay to live on a planet you were born on. And I mean, it's such a simple question, and it's haunted me ever since. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Ask yourself that question. Why do we have to pay to live on a planet we were born on? And who are we actually paying for the privilege of being alive here? Who made them the boss?
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Desalination plants all over the world. So everybody could have water. So they could grow crops. Are we doing it? No. Why would we want to do that? Why would we want to empower people to grow food and take care of themselves? Then we can't control them.
The only reason why they're still in power today is because we've been brainwashed to accept it. If not, then people like King Charles would have been polishing shoes for a living.
Anybody know what's going on with Rihanna lately? Like,
they must be adding butane to the cloud seeding formula for it to do this. If you slip in this snow, you're going to have third-degree burns.
look at this thing glowing. I can't believe I'm holding it this still. My back is not. Wait, I gotta adjust my back. Oh my god, I would kill for a tripod. Screen record it. Everybody screen record this and share it tomorrow. If you tag me, that would be freaking cool. You don't have to, though. You don't have to tag me. But, oh my god, it's got... It looks like it's got little fuzzy hairs on it. It looks crazy. This is live, guys. This is live. I just happened to put the lens on perfectly, and I zoomed right in on it. That was actually lucky. Now I'm having problems getting it. Trying to keep it still. It looks like it has a little smiley face. Oh, I would do anything for a tripod right now. I don't know how much longer I can hold it like this. How do you screen record? Somebody answer her. Oh, it's getting smaller. It's getting smaller. I can still see it with my eyes, though. I'm looking at it. Dude, it's glitching out. Oh, it flew away. It flew away. Look, look, look. It flew away. It's flying. That's why it was doing that. That's why it was doing that. Hey, that was awesome. Dude. Dude. Look at that. Holy. Oh, I'm not supposed to curse. Jesus Christ. That's why it was glitching like that, because it was freaking turning.
These orbs are either extra dimensional or some form of advanced technology, and they can shapeshift into an aircraft when they know they're being filmed.
Am I tripping, or did this cloud start moving when I said, what is that?
Yo. No other cloud around this cloud. What is that?
This might actually be a cloaked ship because it was completely stationary until they questioned it.
Rachel and her husband are getting ready for bed when this was captured.
How you doing? You okay? You a little freaked out? So, we were just going to bed and we're not... Let me just show you. Like, we literally had to put the bag up against the door, and we're not sure. And, like, we're literally just... Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we're out here. Rachel's already in the car. I'm leaving. Like, I don't know what's going on.
It's nice that Rachel's grandmother left her this house, but at what cost? I'd rather her leave me a quilt versus this.
A twirling unknown object caught on slow motion camera. In January of 2024, a user on Reddit posted an intriguing video to the UFO subreddit. They were sitting on their porch in Los Angeles, California, when they kept noticing strange things happening off in their peripheral vision. Trying to figure out just what was going on, they began to film this area at 240 frames per second slow motion. Upon playing the footage back, they were amazed to see this strange oblong object spinning through the air. Theories as to what this might be went wild in the comment section. Some speculate this could be an insect, others say possibly a seed drifting in the wind. Yet others point to something not quite of this world. What are your thoughts? Thank you. Keep watching the skies.
Whatever it is, it looks metallic, so I don't think it's an insect or a seed. If that was me, I would take that as a sign from God to never pick up a tennis racket again. I would just switch to Foursquare.
When you look on the seal of this, alright, that's a UFO right there. Above the church, okay? On this plaque right here. Alright, if you can see it, these right here, these are going to be humans with their heads all connected, getting brought up to the ship. This is the ascension, right? He was brought up onto a ship. All has to do with time and space and your ascension up into the air. Where do you think Jesus went when he went into the sky? Right? There had to have been a chariot or some sort in the air. These symbols on the back right here, okay? They're somatic frequencies. They interact with your DNA and they raise the cellular energy of your cells, okay? This is how you ascend spiritually, through your cellular energy. And the cross, because it's the positive force, okay? It's called the proton motive force inside your cells. Nobody else on here is going to tell you how to ascend, all right? Through the electrical force in your cells. That's why it says the blood of Christ. It mentions iron all the time, because iron's going to ground the electrical charge into your body. Copper, just like all these copper roofs on these buildings I keep showing you, copper allows the transfer of energy between cellular functions, okay? This is how your cells communicate and operate at a cellular level. The literally forces at cellular levels. All this brick right here is stacked like your skin cells. All your skin cells are stacked like brick and mortar. That's why I went studying stonemasonry 3 generations with my father.
He might actually be correct about that, because why else would a cathedral have a plaque with a UFO on it unless it's the Holy Sombrero?
You do this, you watch. Wait for the green light and the king.
He just discovered the infinite phone charging glitch, but he went a little overboard with the suck on celebration.
¿Se te espantó el sueño, mi rey? No cuentes ovejas. Mejor yo te cuento que con Play Do It.
Some of those sightings are unexplainable, but a few of them might actually be man-made technology. We won't know for sure until they actually disclose it, so basically we'll never know. This has to be a hoax because if this was me filming, I would have either been running or passed out.
The New World Order really consists of three aspects. There is a New World political system that everyone today is calling the New World Order. As well as that, there is an economic plan for the New World Order, and that is called the New World Economic Order. A third plan for religion. The planners of the world know that men need a religion of some kind, even if it's a false one. So they have a plan to give us a new age world global occultic religion.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order, where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations of mankind. Peace and security, freedom, and the rule of law.
We find that psychics such as Nostradamus and Edgar Cayce predicted the occurrence of cataclysmic events. Jesus Christ also prophesied that wars and rumors of wars would increase. Nation would rise up against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Famines, pestilence, and earthquakes would occur with ever-increasing frequency. Are we headed for what the Bible describes as Armageddon? Is the end of the world at hand? Or rather, is mankind on the brink of a new age of spiritual power and enlightenment, a new world order?
If this new world order means putting us under more control, then that's what will cause Armageddon, because we can't take it no more.
از نتیجه سطح عید موزی با جهازی راضی هستی؟ بله اینم از نتیجه کاملا پرپرس برگرفتن نوبت به پیج ما مراجعه کرد.
I love the creativity, but if he ever needs a lineup, he can't go to the barbershop. He's going to have to call a landscaper. If that was the video, guys, don't forget to sub up, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Is from Estonia, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for the return. His first time as a regular, a brand new minute from Ari Matti, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go.
I recently had a date. I took a girl out to see a movie. Here's a suggestion for guys if you want to take your girl out to see a movie. Watch the movie before you go and see the movie, so you can answer all of her fucking questions. 2 minutes in, who's he? I don't know. And never let her pick the movie, because women love some miserable shit. One time I had a girl over for dinner. I let her choose the date movie. I finished cooking dinner. We sit down to watch the movie. You know what movie she picks? She picks A Fault in Our Stars. Oh! They both have cancer? When do I start fingering you? Well, I'm from Estonia. I'm a superstar there. But it's Estonia, so kind of like a tree falls but nobody hears situation. There's literally less people there than there in this room, so. And also, if anybody's in Dallas, I have a show there, 2 tickets sold, please, for the love of God. I am financially fucked.
How long have you been in America?
Well, 16 days.
16 days.
Yes.
And how about before that?
I was here for 2 months, but I cannot talk about that due to visa restrictions.
What do we have to do to make you an American? How does this work?
You have to make me a superstar, quick.
Okay.
I have 8 months on my work visa, so I need to fucking Grand Theft Auto unlock these islands quick, okay? I gotta make it, baby! I don't have time to grind in Omaha.
Now, what is Estonia known for? Tell us more about your home.
We have a castle and we have me. Well, Estonia, okay, so short history. We were founded in 1992. So we don't really have a backlog of stories. Limp Bizkit is older than my country. You know what I'm saying?
You love pussy. Is that an Estonian thing? Or...
No.
Oh.
You ever heard of pussy, Tony?
Yeah, no. No, I've never heard of such a thing.
I don't know a lot about you, but comedians have told me some interesting things.
Oh, yes. I'm gay. Is that what you heard?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Do you love American women, or do you have a...
I love... Oh, you know what I'm obsessed with right now? They don't want me, but the Latinos...
Oh, I do believe you mean Latinas. I'm into Latinos. If we're playing your little Tony's gay game, I like the nose, you like the nods.
They're gonna rob you. Please, take everything. I don't give a fuck. Just give me some of that purple bacon.